Hi everyone, it's Loki here, and sorry about the headset today. It's just we have mowing going on, and the mic on the Mac is extremely sensitive, so this one is less so. So I'm going to be using it today. Um, Sorry about yesterday. I didn't get a video out. We had a friend we were picking up from the airport. Uh, and they're here. So when we do Drunken Haven, they'll be here with me, and there'll be a guest on Heathen Haven too on Sunday night. Um, Apologize again also for there not being a show on Sunday for Heathen Haven. We There was a couple not feeling. One wasn't feeling good, and the other had work, and I wasn't going to do it by myself because I am having technical difficulties with my computer as is. So enough apologizing bullshit. Let's get into today's lesson. I believe it's lesson number 7. We're going to go over sage and different bundles. So, everybody's familiar with the normal, typical silver sage stick. You can buy them at any New Age store. You can do it yourself. Sometimes you can even buy them at, like, Hot Topic. I have different sages you can use. There's not only just the silver sage. This one is more of a, it's a wheat sage, I believe it was. It is a different type of sage. It has more of a smoky musk smell to it. All I know is my rabbits like it a little bit better than the silver sage burning. So, and you can tell I've used it a few times. And then I have this one, which is my homegrown herb from my. It was the normal sage and pineapple sage, but I also added mint. To make your own, you do have to take them when they're still wet or just freshly plucked, lay them out, add in as much as you want to that bundle, and then wrap it, and then hang it to dry. That wrapping is going to get loose, so as it's loosening, you retighten it until you have like this. Or, like with this sage, like this. If you notice. Stuff like that. Most people will use either a bowl or a dish or a little cauldron. Some people use the shells too. I use a shell to hold it, and sometimes with a feather to have it go off because the shell doesn't heat up as quickly on the bottom for me. But with sage, what do you use it for? Use it for cleansing your items, use it for cleansing your area, for cleansing your house, for cleansing yourself, for cleansing your friends, family, animals, all that fun stuff. It's a cleansing. You're using smoke to cleanse. A lot of pagans, Wiccans, shamans, a lot of people use sage because it's universal in that ideal of being an herb to purify. The smoke purifies, and it smells good. It really does smell good, actually. You can also cook with sage. You want to get cooking sage to do that first. You can either grow that or you can buy it as well. I know you can get already ground sage. If you are on a budget and you can't really go down and spend $7-8 on a bundle of sage every couple of weeks, then I would suggest growing it yourself. That's I do. A few other people I know do. The one bundle I have right here, the one that's falling half apart, I've had for a while, and I've used it off and on. And it's normally what I use to sage the entire apartment. The little stick is what I use to sage other things. You can add, when you're doing your own, you can add your own things to it, like mint, peppermint, rose petals, lavender. If you want it in there, it can be in there. Yeah, the lavender and rose will give it an extra little smell. Huh. Soren's computer's going off. And anyways. But sage is a good tool to use. Go for cleansing. And if you're starting out and you have smoke detectors, please remove the batteries before you light the sage, because that will go off. To properly sage a house, make sure you do have your windows open, doors if you can. If you can't, make sure the windows are open, because it will build up. And if you have animals, they may not like it that much. My rabbits hate it. The cats are indifferent. Don't thump. But you start anywhere in your house. Some people go north to south, some go east to west, or some go in the compass circle. I normally start in the bedroom. I do the bedroom, the closet, then I do the hallway closet, the front door, bedroom door, bathroom door, the laundry closet. Then I do the pantry, the kitchen, the cupboards. Yes, I sage my cupboards. I'm that person. Then I sage the entire living room, the rabbit hutches. They hate me. And then I sage the windows and the doorways, and then I sage my back porch. Sometimes, yes, my neighbors do look at me like I'm crazy, and I'm used to this by now. You can come up with your own mantra, like only positivity and light allowed in this space, or all negativity is banished. Stuff like that, you can come up on your own. There's no single recipe for that. I got sage all over the table. There's no single recipe for that. It's your cleansing. You're doing the cleansing, so you need to come up with your own, because you're cleansing your space. And if you're quote unquote doing exorcism, demon be gone, which I don't think I've had to do lately. I don't know what you call it, but you have to come up with your own cleansing, your own way of coming out, being rid of it. If you want to get rid of negative spirits or energy, you say, this is my place. Only the positive and light can thrive. Da da da. Blah blah blah. And basically take control of your own space. So that is short, sweet lesson today. Again, I apologize. I will have another lesson out tomorrow. I'll go back onto track. I will eventually do a board one. Like I said, that one I have to set up a few more things and figure out how to angle the camera. Because, yeah, this is stationary unless I move it up. And that's as far down as it goes. High cleavage. So, yeah. I will work on figuring that one out. And I will have it up for a few people. If not, just going over what you should and shouldn't do. So with that, I say have a great day and blessed be.